Hi everyone, it's Samantha here. So I decided that I was going to start a page up due to the fact that I've had a lot of questions lately asking just tips and pointers on being a mom and some of the things that like there's nothing about on YouTube. I've searched a few sites and there seems to be nothing, and so I decided I'm just going to start it out and answer all those questions that I have found out by testing and trials with my child. So with that, there's going to be a few things done on this page, so it's not going to be an overall just hacks on a mom. So there's going to be questions answered on the financial aspect. So a lot of people have been asking me and my boyfriend how we set up our bills because we are not married at this point in time, and we've been together almost 3 years now. But a lot of people have questions due to the fact that we have been able to afford so much on low incomes, and they want to know how we got there to that point, and I'm going to answer any of those questions. So I've had a few outlined questions about that. There will be a specific video of how we break down our finances, how we afford our little extras, how we started the buying our first home process, all of that, because there was not really any information on that. So I'm going to go through that. We are also parents of a 17-month-old, and with that, there was a lot of tips and tricks for breastfeeding, but breastfeeding wasn't really something that we did, and so there was a few tricks that I had to learn on my own about the whole formula feeding. And being a first-time mom, there's also a few extra hacks that I had no idea about that some of my friends brought to my attention, and so I just want to get it out there for some of you moms that have questions there. Also, we live in Idaho. So with being in Idaho, we live on the mountainside, so right close to Utah. And there are literally mountains 20 minutes in any direction from my house. And so that is a big thing that we have for activities. So I've had a lot of questions because we chose to basically allow our son to go on all of those trips with us. So he goes camping with us. A lot of parents go camping with their children, we know that, but a lot of parents do not take their children four-wheeling at that young. And so when Riot was 3 months old, we decided that's something that we were going to do. He was going to learn how to be carried on a four-wheeler, and we were just going to do it because we wanted to go on family trips together, and we want him to be raised in that life. So with that, he actually went mudding on his second day home. So he was only a week old at that point in time, a little over a week old, because he spent a week in the NICU. But he has been an outdoor baby ever since. So we are four-wheeling with him. There's a few tips and tricks there that I had no idea about. We tested basically everything out to see what worked best. Due to the fact that there was nothing available. I had no idea where to even start with that. So I will be posting what worked for us, what didn't work for us, and some like tricks there. Also, we had like when we go up four-wheeling now with him being older, we do not use a carrier at all. And so there's a few things that people have had questions on about that aspect. So I am going to outline basically how to be a country mom. So a lot of areas it's not something that's available, but in our area it is. And there wasn't anything available to teach moms what to do or what not to do or anything like that. And so I'm just going to kind of outline what worked for us. Also, let's see, sorry, I wrote a list. Let's see. And then also with us buying our new house, it is a remodel house that we have to work on. So we bought a very old house, and we're going room by room and remodeling it. So we are going to do a few videos there on some remodeling hacks that we did, or even just basic, like look what we did, here's the before, here's the after, if you have any questions there. So This is just going to be an overall page of tips and tricks for mothers that are kind of out of the ordinary and living in the country, and what we need to do just to keep our kids outdoors, and some life hacks there. So if you have any thoughts, concerns, definitely leave some messages. Please subscribe to my channel here, and I will be posting up quite a few videos in the near future for summer hacks with your child, due to the fact that summer is about done here, and I want those up and available for you guys. I will be doing 0 to 18-month hacks, due to the fact my kid is only 18 months, and then we'll build on that from there. We do winter sports, so there will be also some life hacks in winter sports. So if you have any thoughts, concerns, again, leave some comments, and I will be more than happy to answer anything. Thank you, and I'll see you till next time. Thank you.